So here we are in Miami for the first race of the Syndicate Racing League Tier 2 Championship. Here again in Miami. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much commentating the league races. This is astonishing. My name is Lincoln, also known as Christopher. My co-commentator will join me after the qualifying session because he is waiting for someone special to him, so you have to give him that. So he will join us after the qualifying. So let's check if anybody is going out. Hynat and Fabio. I will actually change some things. Detail, tire, best, tire. Telemetry on, lap data of course on, and full track map. We are ready to go! So the first out will be Fabio A. We will see how this driver for Haas will do on the Miami circuit. Actually, it is not one of my favorite tracks, because actually my setups are not good or something, I am not sure. But we will see how those guys will do. I'm so excited to see new tier 2 drivers trying to make a name for themselves. And it is actually the first race, so it will be a massive spotlight for them. Anyone who will win will get a massive, basically, ego boost. Let's call it that. It will be an ego boost. Hello, Nick. Hello. Nick joined the chat. This time he's not... You know what? So let's change the camera, let's see how he will do the last corner, and let's go. Full throttle into the turn 1. Braking on the beginning of the run out area, basically, on the curb. Into the fourth, it should be fourth, and he's going to the second, so... Ooh. Maybe, trying to use the curb. The correct way to use the curb, but not really the good attempt on that. 8th gear. 7, let's go down a little bit. Yes, and basically I should call it a triple apex corner, but for some reason it is 3 corners. 6, 7 and 8. It is kinda less how to say it, I don't know, but it is more smooth than triple apex corner in what was that circuit? I don't remember, but you know what I speak about when I say the triple apex corner, the turn 8 on one of the circuits. It should be 1 corner as well, in my opinion, but oh well. The chicane section, really tricky to get good. We will see how it will go out. And we have a yellow flag. I believe it is because of the Alfa Romeo, or it is Ferrari. I believe Alfa Romeo, because it is a bit darker red. Joe with the Alfa Chad Romeo Racing, of course, my friend. A little bit of the lockup there. Not ideal, but maybe it is only my point of view. 29.4, not ideal, but not too bad as well. It is a good time for tier 2, but I believe some people will, of course they will, because the track evolution will beat that time. And we already have Olsen with 28.9. Olesen, I should call. And Stefan, of course, Stefan is here, 28.2. Well done, my friend. And we have Real Josh C from Alfa Romeo Racing Orlen starting his lap. So people want to watch Alfa Romeo, let's give them that. And the massive lockup into turn 2. I mean turn 1, I'm sorry. He was running away, I believe. I'm not sure what happened, but okay. Let's see if anybody else is on the hot lap. Dr. Bubbly Biscuit. Let's see how this little fella in Aston Martin will do. Sector 1 and 3, yellow flag. And he made a P5 with 29.6, very well done. And Sonic Man put himself into provisional P3 with 28.8. It is a little bit of the traffic on the exit of turn 8, going into turn 9. But I believe they are coming back to the pits, so maybe... what is going on actually? I don't know! But let's see Vlad. Vlad is finishing his lap, and P12 for him. He hit the wall! He managed to keep his car running. That's a good thing. Jonesy isn't out yet. Oh sheesh. Let's see how Josh will do, because he didn't make his lap yet. He have a lot of fuel because the red fuel icon isn't flashing at all. But he is using his ERS right now, so I believe it will be a start of his flying lap. And here Moo cheering for Greece, of course. The team principals are there, are here. Let's see how Josh will do. The driver picked by Nick himself. It will be a good lap or not? Does Nick have a lot of faith in this driver? I don't know, but if he does show the pace, I believe he will get a lot of attention from other team principals. Let's remember about that. I'm not sure if it was announced or not, but the transfer window for each team is between each 4 races, so after that you will be able to transfer the drivers. I am not sure what the final decision was made, but there is a rumor, let's call it a rumor. Slowly entering the end of the sector 2, the chicane section. The most god-forbidden section of the track. Good entry, good exit. This might be good. Minus 5.1 on his delta. It will actually put him in P10. Maybe a little bit higher. The legendary battle between Mo and Coast Guard, of course. And Josh will finish where? Josh will be P8 with 29.6. Very well done, my friend. This is not a bad lap. Of course, you can do better, but it will be good. It will be good with time. Trust me, my friend. And I believe there is a traffic behind. It is Sonic Man. Yes, he is on the in lap or the out lap. I'm not sure. I didn't see if he was going out or not. But I can see the McLaren. I'm not sure if it is a Roscoe. It is a Roscoe. So, nah, Cosgard was the tier 2 champion. Mercedes Masterclass. Mercedes Masterclass last season. But right now, all eyes on Williams. Like I said, this season gonna be really good. I cannot see anyone on the fast lap, so let's wait for the people to actually get in there. I can see that basically Mr. Greases. No, it is not Mr. Grease, it is Brookie. Brookie's Alpha Tauri is on the first position to begin the hot lap, or it is actually Williams of Olesen. Yeah, it is Olesen's Williams who is first, actually. But we already know that Olesen is a good driver. I want to... Oh! I jinxed it, so I'm sorry. I want to give some spotlight to the Alpha Tauri, because it was my first team that I actually joined the Syndicate Racing League in the Season 2 for Tier 2, so let's give some spotlight for those lovely boys. No homo. Don't spectate him anymore. I'm sorry, Arjun. If Brookie is able to fix his lap actually a little bit too wide on those tight corners, 4, 5 and now 6, 7, 8. The basically one corner, no wonder why that was separated into 3. Bad sector 1, of course. That was really bad sector 1, but maybe he will be able to actually fix it a little bit. Let's remember it's tier 2, those guys are still learning, so yeah. Slowly into the technical section of the track. A little bit too much of the downshift. He could do that on the gear 3, gear 4 even. But he's trying to make it as smooth as possible. Maybe it's the way for him, because it is tier 2, so the crashes will be of course there. It is impossible to not have a last one DNF. So maybe it is his way. Slowly into the finish of the race and maybe get some points for the team. Moo team principal here is watching, so did Sector 3 better than me though. Sector 3 is basically 1 to 3 corners, so... And he went P13 with 31.1. Good job, my friend. Who is behind him? I believe the Olesin? No, it's not Olesin. The Mercedes guys are there. The Mercedes on the P11, and he fixed his lap actually. Sonic Man wasn't able to fix his lap, as I can say, until he is on the beginning. No, he is not actually. But the I speak Alpha. The Aston Martin of one of the Aston Martins. Aston Martin of the one of the Aston Martins. A lot of Aston Martins. Dr. Bubbly Biscuit wasn't able to fix his lap to put himself higher, but they still have time. 7 minutes left on the clock. Let's see if someone is actually on the hot lap. Mr. Grease, I believe he will be finishing. No. Until his... Roscoe's box with the fastest lap for McLaren! 28.139. Very well done. Of course, will be, even with practice. Cheeky pinches into the opposite team principal. Okay, who else is on the track that I can actually watch do a fast lap? I believe Olesin is on the outlap, so we will be back to him. And actually Fabio A is on the outlap with 1 lap old softs. What the cheeky bastard is doing here? Actually, I want to watch this. I want to see how it will go. Fabio A. Maybe we'll get something good from those already 2 lap old softs. Of course, he was saving them on the in and out lap. But there is that but always. Slowly going into the finish of the Sector 1. The triple apex corner. Easy does it. Trying not to invalidate the lap. So close to the wall, very well done. And he misses the delta by 31 hundredths. Will he actually be able to fix his time? Oh yeah, watch the cuts. Whoa, a little bit of the oversteer there. Jumped into the chicane section. And now the cheeky slipstream from the Mercedes in front. Not too much, but oh well. Already I can see that Fabio A is on the 2.5 tenth up on his delta, so there is no use to push through there. There is no use. So he gives up on that lap to fight another day. Who is there? Lemon. Let's see. Lemon. No, it is not Lemon. It's Benny B. It's Benny B. Yeah, it is Benny B for Ferrari. Let's see how this guy will do. For now, P14 with 31.176. Only 1,000 of the second behind Brookie. So let's see how he will do. Oh no, in front of the Brookie, I mean Benny, I'm sorry, Benny B. The cheeky Mercedes guy came out in front. Good, he moved away. Remember guys, moving away during the fast laps for others is a very important thing. You should be aware of the people around you. Even if you don't have a race director, you should be aware. A very tight way to take in those corners, actually. That wasn't ideal. I believe it is much slower than to carry the speed through the apexes. A little bit too wide. Now the slow speed hairpin. The slow chicane section. The turns 14 and 15. Into turn 16, into the DRS zone. The detection zone doesn't matter in the qualifying, but right now the DRS line opened perfectly. I couldn't spot the delta for the sector 2, so we will be watching for the sector 3. if he will be able to actually fix his time. I believe so. 29.7 taking P12, overtaking Brookie and Duck at once, and taking basically the advantage of 1, 2, 3, 4 tenths. Very well done for Benny. That was good lap. For him it was a good lap. Stefan will be beginning his fast lap. Yes. The contender for the pole position fighting against Roscoe. Only 1/10 separating those two boys. 2 minutes left on the clock for the end of the qualifying session. I need to actually watch if the Leaf is around here, because he will be joining me soon, I believe. That's what he said. After sector 1, Stefan is 2 tenths down on his time. I believe it will be a King Slayer for Roscoe. Oh, a little snap. Oh, what is going on? Have you seen that? It is a lag, it is a desync or something else. What is it? Let's hope Stefan will be able to finish his lap without any problems. Right after turn 16, I believe. Yes, into the DRS straight. Will Stefan be able to fix his lap time? I believe so. I am not sure what those lags will be, but on the semi-last. And Lemon crashing, or I believe he retired in the pits. Very well done. And it is the fastest lap by 200ths of a second. 28.115. Overtaking Roscoe for the provisional pole position. Right now Roscoe is on his fast lap, I believe. Yes, he is, and he fixes his lap by that 500ths of a second. He will be able to overtake Stefan, who will get the pole position for the first Syndicate Racing League Tier 2 Season 4 race in Miami. Oh my god. Let's see, Roscoe 2 tenths down on his time after sector 2. If Roscoe doesn't fuck up the turn 17, 18 and 19, he will get that pole position for the first race. Let's see what he will do. Fast on the throttle, let's go. And it will be Roscoe taking pole position by, oh my god, 3 tenths, 27.8. 27 has been broken in tier 2. Let's go. This is good, boys. This is good. Let's see. Grease is on the in lap. So this is Sadge. Hi Nat. Let's give some love for this boy. But he is backing out as well. The end of qualifying is here. So let's check if anybody else is on the fast lap. Yes, there is Dr. Bubbly Biscuit. On the end of turn 17. He will be able to get a bit higher. No, his time didn't fix that much. And the Haas finishing his run. Fabio A with the 28.3 taking P4. And the McLaren of Hugh As coming by the checkered flag. And he wasn't able to fix his time. Who else is on the track? Going into the pits, to Alpha Tauris. Mr. Grease is here. 2 Alpha Tauris going into the pits. The Mercedes has crashed, I believe. Is it Duck or Vlad? It was Vlad. Oi, my friend. This is not the way. But good try to go away from the McLaren way of Hugh. It is actually not Hugh, it is AI of Roscoe. So the last person to cross the checkered flag. Everyone are on the way to the pits. So this is your grid, I believe. No one else is on the fast lap. And a lot of lags. I got traffic. I was 1/10 up. I'm sorry, Gris, but this is racing actually. You could actually take P2 from Stefan. Or not, or not. Or maybe, if there was enough luck. Let's remember the luck is the factor. So now we just wait for the end of the session. Does anybody else see those lags? They are not lags made by me, by the way. I said we have a grid for the race. I didn't say it is a race. Rupin, lucky that I am not racing. Sometimes I don't know if you see anything, Nick. But it's okay. I need some water, my throat hurts already. And I actually need some vocabulary lessons because I spotted that a lot of words that I spoke earlier end with L, start with L, and I go L. This is not stonks for me. A little bit of the water. I said it's racing. I didn't say it's racing. For fuck's sake. Make it a clip. I want to see myself. Watch the VOD and listen. I don't want to. I want you to provide me evidence. Alright. Leaf isn't there. So Sadga. Or maybe I mistook words. Everything can happen. I need to check where Leaf is. We have 13 seconds left. You mate. Actually, I will use the phone for that. We'll have them. No, telemetry isn't needed, but lab data yes. You need to provide me the evidence. I don't want to watch it. You have to provide me. And you wish me too well. You want me to screw. I want to. So the formation lap has begun. What is your predictions for the race? Anyway, we have one Alpine, I believe. Or maybe not. There's no Alpines. No beaches? What the heck? Olesen is in the Williams. Heinat is Williams. We have no Alpine! Whooshish! But I want you to prove me that I am bad. Otherwise, you can go screw yourself. I know, I wish you too well, but... Jamie W. and Lucas Lunter got 2 penalty points for unreported absence. So yeah, remember guys to report your absence because you will get peepees and you don't want that. You don't want to get that peepee. So Rupin already said that Stefan will go for the win. We will see. Leaf didn't spoke to me yet, so I believe I will be alone. Show the tires. Oh, I'm showing, of course. I forgot about that. So, everyone on mediums beside the middle pack from P6 to P10. Sonic Man on softs, Hugh on hards, Heinat... Heinat is actually on mediums, I'm sorry. Dr. Bubbly Biscuit on hards, and Real Josh on softs. so let's see how it will end. I am so nervous about turn 1. Fabio A has been disqualified. What is... lap 2? Oh, thank you very much. So we wait. 5 lights are on and away we go for the Miami Grand Prix Tier 2 Syndicate Racing League. And I believe a lot of back markers. We have a mayhem already from the Williams. I believe it was Williams. I didn't make even the one turn to commentate the start, but oh my god, what is going on? Williams has totally went into the pack. I believe, I have no idea who that was. Who have the broken wing? We will see from people who doesn't have. Doesn't matter. Collision basically made me focus on the collision and not to commentate on the start themselves. And Stefan, of course, overtook Roscoe, so already 1 position gained. We have a sector 2 yellow flag, a lot of cars going into. Ooh. Do we have a cheeky overtaking on the chicane section? Real Josh overtaking Olsen. Oh, this is good. Drive through and dead wing. Yes. I will actually check the penalty. Drive through, yeah. Yeah, he already served the drive-through. And we can see that the only fight right now take place on the front. We have an update on the time. A lot of back markers actually fight for the positions. P13 to P11 to P10. I am sorry, basically the battle for the P10 occurs. But right now let's focus a bit on the P1 fight because Stefan and Roscoe are going side by side. Oh, and we have a crash actually! What happened there? Mr. Grease has taken the lead of the race and behind him Sonic Man! What was that? I have no words, but this is entertaining. I ask, where is Leaf? Where is Leaf? Jonesy with the 3-second time penalty. The penalties will be falling around Sonic Man with the faster car right now. I believe his battery is being in use. What I am watching, I have no idea because will any of the incident boys will join the pit stop crew? Not really. McLaren and Aston Martin still on the track. Sonic Man with the fastest lap of the race, 32.1. DRS has been enabled. Let's see a little bit of the mayhem because Josh here is trying to fight a bit, I believe, on the softs. There was an overtake, but I couldn't see it. Jonesy with the penalty, of course. Josh as well. What was the penalty for Josh? Because I couldn't see. I believe 5-second time penalty, I believe, for the severe collision or ignoring yellow flags. We will see in the tickets. But right now, I believe Olsen is fighting a little bit here. The fight between him and Lemon. Arjan has left the session. On deaths, what do you mean? Right now I have no idea what Nick is saying right now. I miss Hasdai. Oh well, what can I do? If they die, they die! I want to see racing all the time, not the crashes. But oh well, this is tier 2, so... You will see on the replay, you're the FIA director. Of course, if the replay will be provided to you, of course. Any battle occurring right now? Oh my god, the separation of the drivers is pretty large. From the P9 to P7 there is a little bit of the battle, but battle from the P1 to P4 occurs. Exactly the spin tier. I want to give tier 2 a chance, okay? Let them have their moment of fame. Actually, this moment when the DRSs were open was amazing. That looked really nice. Red Bull wanted to scare AlphaTauri a little bit with the cheeky slide to the left. Slide to the left, straight to the right. Strafe slide. Voila. My tongue doesn't work today as much as I wanted to. Lemon and Benny still having their fight with Olsen. So we will see soon how the fight occurs, but right now let's focus on the P1 to P4. Wait for the next race because I will race. Yeah, we will see about that. But right now McLaren trying to put his nose into the apex. McLaren so close to Red Bull, and it will be a three-way fight into the turn 1. Let's see how it occurs. Oh my god, this is a recipe for the disaster. But they actually managed to pull it off. Oh my god. This is good. But sadly, Sonic Man has fallen down to P4. Oh well, sometimes that happens, but it was actually good racing. Stefan with the track limitations, I believe, and double time track limitations. That was sketchy. If the game didn't count it, I will riot. Sonic Man falling away a bit from Stefan. Is it the matter of the straight line speed, or maybe use of the battery, or earlier DRS usage? Nobody knows. But right now Mr. Grease has run away by 1 second from the pack, so actually he's in a good position for the win right now. Roscoe with the fastest sector 2. Is it a contender for another fastest lap? I believe not, because if he is, Stefan actually takes his chance, overtaking on the inside of the turn 17. But he falls back to fight another day, and we can see Roscoe flash. Roscoe flashing. Roscoe's light flashing. Yeah, Roscoe is flashing. This is not great. But oh well. And oh! Unsafe return? Hello? I told you to watch them, it will be a stonks thing. Oh. So by far, Grease already ran away by 2 seconds. If he managed this pace, he actually will get that precious first win of the season 4, tier 2. Beside that, what is happening? Going into the chicane section, and we have a Mercedes in the wall, I believe, or the Spinala itself. Will he move? Will he move? Yes, he does move, so he is not out yet. This is good. So far, no DNFs actually. Sonic Man already 1 second behind Stefan, so the fight between Stefan and Roscoe is on again. I believe Sonic Man won't get the DRS from that. Oh, he actually does. Good job. Amir F1, thank you for the follow. You're destroying the car. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, Sonic Man is already 1 second behind Stefan and others, so I don't... Or maybe in this section he will get enough speed and time to get into the DRS zone. We will see soon enough. But I don't think so. The detection zone was... I don't know if it's actually here. But if it's here, that he won't get the DRS on that straight. So Stefan and Roscoe will run away from him like that. We have a little fight between Fabio and Brookie on the back. If something happens, we will see what they do. But yes, Sonic Man should already consider going for the pit stop. Because he's falling back on the softs against medium runners. We have Grease fanboys, so yeah. Actually, Grease has lost 3/10 to Roscoe. So Roscoe and Stefan actually getting closer and closer to him, but let's remember that Roscoe have a flashing light on his back. This means it is a target, and actually Stefan as well. This fight is emptying their batteries so much they... oh, we have a crash. It was a little crash, just a little crash, or maybe a little too much wheel spin. But actually, Stefan overtook Roscoe. This is well done by him, and Roscoe has crashed into the wall. He is not out of the race. He just crashed, and he's falling down, my fair lady. Oh, this is not ideal for the McLaren driver. And Roscoe's box, 3-second time penalty for the severe collision with... oh my god, so many collisions was there! 2 drivers actually got the penalty for the severe collision. Oh, this is good. Of course, Amir, join our Discord, the link is on the description. And you can sign up as a reserve anytime. And trust me, some drivers are leaving the season midway, so you will have your moment of fame when you join. You only need to wait, train a bit, and just wait. So I welcome you to the Syndicate Racing League family. Please fulfill the sheet so you can join the league. And beside that, I believe we have no more battles left in those guys. Fabio is actually running down on Olesen times. We have a little fight between Benny and Lemon. I will be watching the front guys run, but for now let's see how Lemon and Benny are doing. A little tap to the back from the Ferrari to Alfa Romeo. This is cheeky. You shouldn't be doing that, my friend. Where is Leaf? He should be here. Leaf! I summon you. I believe something happened and he couldn't join. But maybe he will join the finish. 20 laps left, so he still have time. And we still have time for the safety car or something, yeah? Oh, and Duck with Olesen has joined the fight for the P9. Precious points on the line. And Hainat fighting Dr. Bubbly Biscuit right now. But in the front, Jonesy is trying to catch up to Mr. Sonic Man. Let's hope he doesn't think that some people didn't destroy Sonic. Everyone on the grid starting to have a flashing light on their back. This is not ideal. I believe they don't know how to manage ERS on this track. And actually the ERS management, the ERS recovery is kinda hard in this game. So yeah, this is the skill you should learn first. Of course, beside learning the track, because without learning the track you cannot be fast. But right now, Lemon's Alfa Romeo doesn't have a flashing light. We will see. And the exit, trying to... that was sketchy a bit. It was looking like Ferrari wanted to tap the back of Lemon. Nice cut from Ferrari. Kick W. Actually, I don't understand people who use the emojis in real life, like Omega LOL. This is kinda cringe, bro. Or maybe not. I don't know. So we can see that already Josh and Vlad take two cumulative. That should be a disaster. Parts should be flying. Excuse me. Excuse me. I want to ask, how the hell they survived? How? This is impossible. That should be basically a carnage. What is this setting? Right now, this race become tank racing. Yeah, I agree. What the hell? I will check. Excuse me. Settings. Lobby options. Maybe. No, it is not a lobby options. Assist. Restrictions. No. We can structure weather rules and flag simulation settings. Yes. Excuse me! And we have the first fuck up of the season. Oh my goodness me. No DNFs, no safety cars. You're welcome. Mr. Grease, I believe, will win this race. Thank you very much. Another Spinella and more crashing. Oh. No one is to blame, basically. Oh my god, the the fight. Fabio A has DNF'd actually. He will stop on the S section. There will be place to stay. Stefan made the lobby. And we have a Ferrari stopping, Benny. What the heck? I have no words. This is good. Oh wow. That was good content actually. But yeah, next time let's triple check things because it will be important. Oh my goodness me. Actually, let's check if there is some fight. Roscoe is fighting, so let's see what happens. There is a triple fight between Roscoe, Lemon and Olsen, and there is a fight behind Brookie and Sonic Man. Benny will try to overtake Dr. Bubble Biscuit, and he does so. He will keep the P11. Alright, please guys, keep your cool on the chat. And if you want to go full rage mode, please do it at the staff chat. Thank you. I have no words. Let's check something on the front, because Jonesy and Hugh are actually trying to race. This is precious. I feel a little bit awkward right now. Nice weather, isn't it, guys? The damage is all, but actually good content. We are on the halfway to the Grand Prix, so I have a proposal. Let's restart the race At the 25% maybe? No, that will destroy the race itself. The current grid. So no. There always have to be carnage in the staff during the first race. Actually, I have a proposal for real. I will give some time and we'll make the race presets on my own and maybe I will host. That will be good too. My internet may handle it. There's gonna be no restart, that's what I thought. That will destroy the race itself. But actually I can make the race presets and host the races if my internet can handle it. But I believe it can. I have that little faith in my little internet. Actually, Stefan is catching up to Greece, so maybe soon we will see some fight. Ooh. Jesus Christ. I just seen something I don't want to see. So yeah, I feel really awkward right now. I have no words basically. Let's see some fighting maybe. The only fight that occurs right now, or maybe even not. The Greece and Dolesen, but the Greece is taking the cheeky pit stop right now. The three cars in front of him, Stefan, Hugh and Dolesen, are still on the tires they're started on. So yeah. Medium hard, more, or soft hard, or maybe hard soft too. I don't really care about the strategy.
Incoming call. I put it on the screen.
I have a phone. I have to decline. I'm sorry, Muta. Maybe hard soft will do. You need to find your own strategy by testing. I just kinda can predict what can happen when the pit stops take place. Who will be overtaken and who will be just moved away. So for now everyone on the grid is pretty separated between I have to go for a moment, I'm sorry.
Hello, Lincoln.
I'm sorry, I have a situation. If you can commentate the race for me for a moment, I'm sorry.
Joining as soon as I can. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. Well, I don't know how this race has been going, but Hugh Haas, P1, 15 old lap hard tyres. Obviously hasn't had a pit stop yet. Mr. Grease and Stefan, I'm guessing, are fighting for the win. He's now in the DRS. He's got no battery already. Only 16 laps in. He's going to try and defend hard. And he sent it down the inside, Stefan. And nicely does it. He pushes it wide, but he's coming back. Oh, Mr. Grease is coming back. He's not giving the position. He's going to take the inside of turn 1, potentially. This is a crazy start. Oh, well, not start. Oh, and he's gone wide. And Mr. Grease has gone the inside. Can he keep the position? Stefan back on the outside. This is incredible. Side by side now into the end of Sector 1. Mr. Grease still just ahead. Stefan has that penalty, so it makes sense for him to fight as hard as he can and try and get Mr. Grease on one as well. Oh, that's a big corner cut, and he's got no battery. Stefan is fighting for his life right now. He needs this DRS, unfortunately, but DRS is not as powerful as the old game. But it looks like Stefan has a straight line advantage. No battery, but with the DRS, and he's catching him. Is he going to send it? Oh, he is. Mr. Grease. Mr. Grease has took. Mute your mic. Stefan now following Mr. Grease. And oh, there's been contact! Mr. Grease has spun! Mr. Grease has spun! And on Stefan is now out in P1. And a lapped Mercedes has got in the way of Mr. Grease. He's out of the DRS. Will Stefan give the position back? He has. He's given the position back. He was worried about contacts and the penalty, so that should, therefore... Good sportsmanship. And the lapped Mercedes has hit Stefan. The lapped Mercedes has gone into the back of Stefan. Can you believe it? Vlad 1337. I say Vlad D-I-C-K. Wow. Wow, it was a great race for P1 there. I don't think we'll see. I think Mr. Grease now will be able to stretch a lead because Stefan was out of battery.
Alright, I am back. I'm sorry for my
You've just missed Mr. Grease and Stefan fighting side by side.
I've seen that with the edge of my eye, basically. So
wow,
yeah.
It was insane. It was insane for like 2 laps. They're like side by side nearly, and then Stefan made the collision with Mr. Greaves and spun him, gave him the position back, and then a lapped Mercedes. A lapped Mercedes hit the back of Stefan and spun him out on the nearly spun him out on the
I've seen that
last hairpin.
Basically saying the lobby settings are fucked up, my friend. The damage is off and the ghosting is off as well. So yeah, we have a situation there, my friend.
Who set up the lobby?
Stefan with the assist of Arjan. I believe Stefan said to Arjan that every setting is alright, but we can see they are not.
I think in future...
ghosting's supposed to be off, okay, because I don't know why, but some leagues are using the ghosting. I've had we use the ghosting as well.
I think we should use ghosting, but the league are against it, so we won't go into that right now.
Yeah. George, will you be mad if I decrease the quality of the stream because my game is lagging as heck?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm in game now. I'm in game.
Okay, so I end the stream on Discord. Let's go.
I'm just joining the session now. But
Maximum
if you could just
frames.
Land, just keep saying the name of the driver you're on, like somehow, just keep emphasizing
and
it.
And
so
Vlad 1337 has DNF'd. I believe it is a DNF in the pits, or maybe not. Vlad on P15. Vlad has left the session.
Alright.
And he DNF'd on the track, but I believe he was in the pits. He tried to DNF, but the car went out again.
It was such a great fight between Stefan and Mr. Grease. It's so unfortunate that the lapped Mercedes, who had no business being there, made contact with Stefan.
Yeah.
Because that got him out of the DRS. And, yeah.
Basically saying, we can say that those drivers, those young tier 2 drivers, cannot manage their ERS that well. Every single car I've seen so far have a flashing red light behind them. Like the I know that taking care of the ERS in this game is pretty harsh, but that's the major thing you should learn.
The Hugh Haas is in P3. So right now, looking at this, there's looks like there's a big gap between everyone. Gap to lead interval, perhaps interval.
That's why I watch Olesen racing Sonic Man. Yeah, Sonic Man has been overtaken by Olesen, and right now Sonic Man with the DRS, he will catch up into the turn 1, but he will not dive. This is good. The good patience from him.
He has old tyres as well, 5-lap older hard tyres. So you would assume.
Let's check how many guys made their pit stops. Maybe.
Oh, real Josh C is reading in. Jonesy, but he's on old medium tyres.
Everyone has made their stop so far.
The real Josh C is an OG.
Hello, new friends. Hello. Yeah, true.
He wants that Ferrari. He's chasing it. Will we see? What everyone needs to remember is you could be fighting for not only your seat, but a seat in a different team in the first 3 races. Because after the 4th race, the new signings will be done by the team principals. So it's a big few races for some people. If you don't like the team you got drafted in, then here's your platform to perform and potentially get noticed by another team principal. But we will see.
And we have a yellow flag sector 2 and 3. I believe it is Williams of Hynat.
Oh, Josh is close now. Roscoe and Olsen. What's going on there?
Roscoe and Olsen? Oh, they catch up to each other. This is good.
Oh, Olsen has caught up to Roscoe quickly.
Roscoe gave up the position for some reason.
He has no battery.
Both of them didn't have battery. I am not sure even if Olesen was that fast or Roscoe gave up the position.
Oh, he's got a much better exit though. It's just not got the battery.
No one have the battery right now.
Josh C is about to look at taking an overtake into the last corner and he's backed out.
Yeah,
I felt like he had that. Oh, is he going to get a good exit?
Maybe.
Oh, he seemed a little bit cautious on the throttle, which I don't blame him.
He wants to deliver points for his team, but he's taking the inside, outside. No, he take none.
Oh, I tell you where we will potentially see an overtake.
P6, P5, actually.
Mr. Dr. Bubbly Biscuit is on fresh mediums, chasing down Duck, who's flashing. I think Duck is going to be a sitting duck here. And also there's Josh just ahead. Will he get a good exit on the Ferrari?
We'll come back to them soon.
Oh, yeah, if we can watch Josh and Duck.
It will be easy overtake, even without ERS.
Oh, he's gone for the outside. Is he faking it? Oh, he has. He's dummied him.
So close.
He dummied him again. Oh, the Ferrari's later on the brakes. Later on the brakes. Oh, Josh was good. Nice there. He left lots of space.
I actually want to believe that Jonesy in the Ferrari has left enough space for Josh. He went late on the brakes to leave enough space for him to fit.
I mean, Josh could have closed the door then and put him in the wall, and he didn't.
Yeah, true.
And because Josh was biding his time. Oh, he's going on the outside this time. I don't like being on the outside of this corner. Same. I definitely feel like you have an advantage on the inside, strangely, because you can push them wide. And Jonesy was some fantastic
I believe Dr. Bubbly Biscuit has made his move. Or not. Bubbly Biscuit was P11, right?
Bubbly Biscuit did overtake Duck on the same corner. It was a lot less painful and less interesting though, so don't worry.
And the Biscuit is actually running away from Duck.
What I'm going to say is, sorry to interrupt, I don't want to jinx anything, but Stefan is... Okay, I'll jinx it. Stefan was slowly making ground on Mr. Grease. The last time I checked,
he is still making ground. He's 2 seconds to Grease. He's flying.
If he gets in that DRS, there could be an interesting end of the race. Mr. Grease, however, has 37% battery left, and Mr. Grease is 8. So,
yeah.
No, Mr. Grease has 35 to Stefan's 8.
Oh, a little tap on the Ferrari, and Josh has spun.
Oh no.
I like how those
missed it.
drivers adapt. They actually know that there is no damage, so Josh used that to just turn around. This is cheeky, but actually this made the fight a little bit down, because the only fight right now we can
Dr.
see.
Bubbly Biscuit on the new mediums wants Jonesy.
Yeah.
He's using all of his battery.
And taking the inside. Oh, he wait.
All
He
I'm
wait
gonna
to fuck
say
another
is-
day.
Jonesy is absolutely solid on the brakes.
Mm-hmm.
He never, ever leaves any room, so he doesn't give the other person an opportunity just to send it late. 'Cause he just turns in and is like, go on, take me out, get a penalty. I dare you.
This is so good, actually.
I'm starting to feel
more
like-
carnage.
So is the hard tyres the pref for this track?
I am not sure, but actually the strategies some people went for is soft hard, medium hard, and hard medium.
Okay.
So
It'll be
yeah.
interesting to see what the strategies are tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it will be the creme de la creme of the Syndicate Racing League, the tier 1 race.
I think it will be. I don't know. I think it'll be hards. I think a lot of people will start on hards.
And on the last part of the race going into the softs.
I think if you go, the thing is, if you go on the hards and
You have a pace.
there's an early safety car, it really doesn't affect you, and also you can then just decide what you do, can't you? So they say there is a safety car mid-race, you can go on the mediums. If not, you just wait it out and go on the softs. If you're tired,
sure.
great. Yeah, I feel like I personally think I'm gonna start on the hards, but that's dangerous. But here we go. We've got Jonesy and Duck.
We have a triple train
Following.
actually.
Yeah.
We thought it won't happen, but actually we have a small fight! Oh my god, such a send-in by a Mercedes driver!
Oh, no, that was horrendous.
He wanted to be
That
Daniel Ricciardo, but by
was-
accident he became Pastor Maldonado.
I literally, I don't know about you, but I had his POV. I was watching his POV, and he is just like a torpedo.
Yeah.
I don't understand what he was thinking there. I really don't understand what he was thinking. And I hope that's not the same Mercedes that ruined potentially Stefan's race, because he'll be looking at a lot of tickets tonight. That
Yeah,
was disgusting. If damage was on, that's
If
two,
damage
three
was-
cars
oh,
out.
it's that-
That's
wow.
2 to 3 cars out.
Actually, the rain started to go on my side of
Dr.
the
Bubba
planet.
Biscuit has got a good run on Jonesy again. Will
Yeah, yeah,
Jonesy? I'm gonna watch Jonesy's POV because I want to see how he
I'm
defends
watching Dr.
this.
Bubbly Biscuit.
Oh look, he's squeezing him a bit.
Yeah, a little
Not
bit.
too
This is
much.
cheeky.
Oh,
This
he's
is
using
good.
battery.
That's so close to each other. It will
Oh,
be a
he's
disaster.
done
No,
it.
actually,
He's
he's
done it.
done it. Well
Wow,
done to
Dr.
Dr.
Bubbly
Bubbly
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
He's done some great overtakes since he put those fresh mediums on.
Yeah, true. Olesen with the fastest lap of the race, 30.688.
All I'm gonna say is, let's go fucking McLaren. Hugh Haas and Roscoe. I didn't realise they were McLaren as well. What gangsters?
I don't even know, my friend.
Come on, Roscoe.
Roscoe
Oh,
is-
Olsen is on the back of Sonic Man. on
yeah,
new
Olesen is
tyres.
actually flying. Stefan have problems to catch up to Greece.
If you want, you follow that, and I'll keep an eye on, see if Jonesy can catch back up to Dr. Bubbly
Actually,
Biscuit. 'cause
there
he
will
got-
be nothing to follow because Olesen is trying to overtake Sonic Man into the turn 11. We will see if this will be good for him or not.
Why is the
How
why
it
is
will
the-
end. Williams is actually ahead, overtaking Red Bull Sonic Man. This
Do you
is good.
Do you think he didn't fight that too hard because he sees his fight with the guy behind because of his penalty?
Maybe.
What is
If that-
his penalty? Let's have a look.
His penalty is, I believe, 3 or 6
5
seconds.
seconds. He has 5
seconds.
seconds.
So it was for the severe collision. But actually, I want to believe that this is
what have we missed? What have we missed?
Duck! What? What we missed? I believe
I
nothing.
don't know.
Duck just
I don't
left
know.
the. Duck left the session, but his AI is still in game.
Oh, Duck, that's not a good. That's not good. No one likes a quitter, especially when you're supposed to be taking part in a league.
Yeah, true. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, right now, no one is in the battle because everyone are separated by the safe margin of 1 second. Beside that Sonic Man who is slowly suddenly he dropped by 5/10.
One little mistake
this
cost
is,
him.
yeah. So actually we can watch a little bit of the Mr. Grease driving. Let's get on the chilly hot lap with him from his perspective when he starts the run.
I'm gonna have to go take a tactical rage dump back in a moment.
Yes, no problem. Rage dump. Vifi fucked off. Oh, I'm sorry. Try to repair it and rejoin. Actually, 3 laps remaining. We will see soon enough how it will occur because Stefan is actually catching up to Grease. Only 1.5 seconds behind him. The battery, I believe, is in use. Actually, the Stefan's POV chasing Grease will be great. Duck slowly falling behind because it's an AI. And Stefan losing another 5/10 of time on the triple apex corner of 6, 7, 8. I love to call that triple apex corner. I know it is not a triple apex corner, but I love to call it a triple apex corner. In my honest opinion, it should be a one corner. But what can I do? A little tap to the wall. But those taps will be forgiven, of course, because the damage is up. Oh well. I will actually take care of the situation. Tomorrow the damage will be on for sure because Arjun is racing. I will try to make the setups for each race, tier 1 and tier 2, so everyone can have the similar settings. But beside that, we will see what will happen. I believe one of the Williams, it is the Williams of Hainat, I believe, going into the pits for some reason. Stefan trying to catch up to Mr. Grease. This is the semi-last lap of the race. Lap 28 of 29. Will Stefan get enough speed through the S's to get that precious time? He's gaining a little bit. This is not the ideal way. This is where he loses time. Even with the great exit, he starts to regain, but we can see that on the screen that his battery is really low. He's flashing red for sure.
Oh, I'm back just in time. Sonic Man has caught up to Roscoe, has he?
Yes, yes,
Oh
yes.
no, come on Roscoe, do it for McLaren. Remember, Sonic Man's got a penalty, just hold him up as long as you can.
Actually, Roscoe doesn't
Has
even
no battery.
doesn't even have to fight, in my
He
opinion.
doesn't even have battery either.
Both of them doesn't have battery. Battery of Sonic Man is only 6%.
Yeah, I guess Roscoe now. Oh, but he's done
They are
the what's he done? What's it called?
Switchback?
Yep, he done the switchback. Had a good position, but now he's given up. But he's taken a better line in there. It's like Sonic Man wants to be ahead, but Roscoe just needs to stay in DRS.
Yeah,
Don't
that's all
turn
he
your
had to
battery off, Roscoe. You'd think he'd want to keep himself with some sort of battery.
do. Yeah, both of them have their battery on 0. The pure speed comes from the
Oh.
engine itself and DRS.
Oh,
Will
here we go.
Sonic Man close the door? He doesn't. Actually, a good decision.
I think they both. I think
last
they
lap.
both. No, like this is it. Like just they can't get a higher position. What's the point in fighting here? There is no point in fighting here.
But right
But
now,
Roscoe
a little bit
on
of the
track.
dive.
Oh,
Good
it's
job.
gone down the inside,
But
the
he give
Red
up, give
Bull-
up. He give up
Yeah.
the chance. Oh, losing the back
Oh.
end there.
Oh, wouldn't that be tragic?
But right now, Roscoe with the fast turning of his wheel, getting through the turns 6, 7 and 8. I love this section. This is so good to race on. And right now the long DRS straight, the first one, who will be able to be in front. No one have a battery. The battery is off for those both gentlemen. And Roscoe taking the P5.
All he's got to do now is close the door. Just close the door.
Yeah. And actually,
Sonic Man doesn't need a fight.
Yeah. Stefan has a penalty, so I believe there is no use of fighting him and Grease. But actually, Stefan with those 2 laps catch up by 1 second, so this is good. Stefan have a pace. And the race is done. Grease is winning the first tier 2 race. Stefan on the P2, Hugh on the P3. Right now the battle.
Hugh Haas. But he got 5-second penalty.
Yes.
Hugh Haas, what performance from the legend, the McLaren driver. Let's go McLaren.
And Roscoe will take the P4. No, P5 because Austin didn't have a penalty actually. So yeah, this is your top 6, ladies and gentlemen, and basically the P14 because Heinat was lapped. That was a great race with a lot of carnage, a lot of miscommunication was there. But actually, that was good content.
What a solid performance by McLaren.
Yeah, true. P3
solid
and P5.
Let's go McLaren. Woo!
The first win goes to the Alpha Tauri though.
Ooh.
I actually was cheering for the Alpha Tauri because during my first season, season 2, I was in tier 2 Alpha Tauri, so I was actually happy with that.
For tier 2 champion.
Yeah, true. Both Alpha in points. Yes, they are. I need to actually wait because I need to make a recording of what was it called? The race director thingy. So I have to wait. There is last person on track, I believe, that crossed the line. Very well done from every single one of you. That was a good race, very entertaining. The lack of damage made it only better, and Jonesy with the driver of the day. Well done. So yeah, we have our podium. I will skip it. I need to check the race director real quick. The finish. The incidents. There is a lot of them. And pit stops, just in case. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The first race of the tier 2 is after us. So basically, we can now wait for tomorrow, 8 PM Central European Time, for the tier 1 race. So I believe we are done here. George, what do you think?
I think that I love McLaren. Woo!
I think I need a drink because that race was something different. So yeah, I can exit the game. Everything has been recorded. Thank you guys for watching. We see each other tomorrow at 8 PM Central European Time for the tier 1 race. Again at Miami. So please stay safe, guys. And remember, keep your damage on. Goodbye.